Right. I'm trying another game of chess. This time, I have some hot chocolate. Yay. I don't know if I'll be uploading all of these, but I thought I'd record a few and see where it takes me. Right, let's dive back in with my newish account here. A 1510. We are black this time round against Lenodoxus from Switzerland. I'm going to go with the openings I kind of know to start with, but I think I will be varying openings. Even go outside my comfort zone and play openings I don't normally play. So this is called the Alexicek defense. And I play it because not so many people play it. So literally I play it to make sure people are not playing something they're super familiar with. Oh no. Why is my connection so bad? That's not good. Seems to be recording okay. Now this is one of the known opening moves. Scandinavian variation apparently. I don't really know the names of all of this stuff, but I do know that I normally play here. I again don't have any clue what his rating is right now. I probably can click on his profile. 1220. Okay. I'm just going to go through the opening moves that I kind of know until I get to a point where I don't know. So there's an opening called the French defense. And basically this is transitioned into a French defense, knight variation. I don't know it brilliantly well, but I do play this setup quite a lot because I play the Alexicek defense and it sometimes transitions to this. Now there's a few moves that I play here. I often like to get my queen out, put some pressure here. Knight coming here is fairly standard. If he ever takes, I've always got it covered. If I bring the knight out, they often bring the bishop out, which is okay. Let's go with the knight first of all. I should probably learn exactly the order to play this stuff, but that's something maybe we can learn as we do the game review. Try and make sure we're getting the opening move order right. This is a bit more of an advanced concept. Like, the level I play, openings do begin to matter. But for real beginners, it's just about getting your pieces out, getting developed. Right, so he's gone with a more passive approach. So, my options... I'm going back to this queen here. So far he's playing well. I don't think he's done any mistakes yet. I go here. This is often a move. And follow it up with a check. I'm going to do it. I don't want to think too much in the early game. As long as I'm not doing a big blunder, I need to save some of my time for as the game gets nitty gritty. I've turned the music down slightly. I had a quick listen to my last video, it seemed a bit loud. So he's letting me take this pawn. Now is this me blundering if I take the pawn? There are some ways I can get my queen trapped. I tend to be a bit greedy and go for pawns if I can. So let's have a look. So if I take it, I'm actually hitting the knight. So if he comes here, he's hitting my queen and hitting knight. Where am I going? I can bring the queen here. I'm hitting the knight again. If he takes the pawn... If he takes the pawn... I take the knight. He takes there. Where's my queen in all of this? My queen is here. My queen is actually on this square. So I can then take with the bishop. Do I get another pawn? Because I'm attacking the knight, he doesn't have time to attack me. I think it's just a free pawn. We're going to go take it. I am delaying my developing a bit. This is the move I thought he was going to do. So my initial thought was to come here. Do I have any other options? I've not got many squares for the queen. I've got here. I can't go here because of his bishop. Can't go here because of his knight. I've literally got here and here. Here, at least I'm hitting his knight. I'm beginning to think if he's trapping my queen here. Have I stepped into some opening prep? Which would be fairly unusual at his level. Unless he's using outside assistance, that is. Yeah. So is there any reason that I would go here instead? I think if I go here, he does have this move. Initially I thought I could take it, but I can't actually because it's covered by the knight. My queen is getting very boxed in. Crap. What have I done? So I think I have to come here. And then if he attacks my queen, at least I've got this square. And then my queen can get it this way. So I said I could go here or here. I think this one I prefer. He's probably going to do this because it protects this and attacks my queen. But then I get my queen a little bit out of dodge. So I got a pawn, but for that he's got quite ahead in development. So on balance it's probably fairly equal unless I'm blundering something. I'm going to continue with my blen. I'm using up a lot of time again. They seem to play really quickly. So far he's playing well as well. Rather annoying. Don't you hate it when your opponents play well? I do have this move at some point. He can then take this, but I can take, and that will shatter his pawns, and his pawns will be very ugly. And this one's actually going to be hanging. I'm expecting something like this, which would stop me doing this. I probably have to bring my pawn forward to control this square. Ooh, what's this move? A move I wasn't expecting. Doesn't mean it's bad. Now, is it possible I could win another pawn? Okay, so now I'm thinking, I take here. He's got 3 ways to take back. We can't hit with the queen because I'm on it with a knight. But let's say we exchange everything. You can then take with the bishop or the queen. Actually, I'll be covering this pawn if he's taking with the queen or the bishop, so that's not hanging. You can't take it with the queen, because then this knight would drop. So I take here, take here. this hangs. So we can't take it with the queen or the knight. So if I take here and he takes with the bishop, I can take here. If he takes with the queen, this hangs. If he takes with the knight, this hangs. Hey, I'm winning a pawn. Although it feels like I might be missing something. He's also got this move. I don't think it matters too much. I think I can certainly take this pawn. I don't know why I'm... So now he's dropping this pawn. Should I wish to take it? Question is there anything else I'd rather do? I could throw in this move. Because in some ways I don't want to take this, because then I get a bit of weakness. Although I suppose I do have my queen possibilities. That's okay actually. Just trying to make sure I'm not doing any blunder. I think I'm just getting a pawn here. So now it's always difficult to know what to think about when it's your opponent's turn. I'm trying to... You don't have much time to think, to be honest. In general, I'm thinking like of the moves I need to do. I mean, eventually I want to get my king castled, which means I need to develop this bishop. Right, so he's attacking my queen. This knight is currently loose, but I need to deal with my queen attack. My instinct is to come back to this square here. Just trying to see if there's anything better. There's no point me taking this, he just takes the queen. I do have a developing move with my bishop here. At the moment, I'm 2 pawns up. Although my position is a bit underdeveloped and shaky. Do I like this developing move actually? It's not bad actually. Force the exchange. Gets my king a bit closer. I'm going to go for it. I should probably... I'd like to spend a bit more time thinking, but I am conscious that, again, I'm like half his time at the moment. I do think at this level, he is playing a bit too quickly with the amount of time he has. And it's not like he's playing perfectly if he's dropping pawns. But I don't know if my position is that much better than his. I think the pawns are worth something, but I'm a little bit clunky with my pieces. Kind of interesting what the engineer thinks of this position. So if he takes, I need to decide if I'm going to take back my queen or my knight. Taking with the queen, slightly irritated by the fact he can take this pawn. Leaves me with a bit of an isolated weak pawn. But it is an extra pawn. So I don't think it's that bad. Taking with the knight. taken this pawn. So I've got lots of possibilities here. Firstly, I can take this bishop. He will then have to take this knight. Not sure that leaves me any particular advantage. I can take this pawn, which seems okay. If he takes this knight, it's actually tricky. There's so many different ways to do stuff here. And the order matters in chess. If you get the orders wrong, there'll be a big difference between... My instinct is to take with the queen. I am conscious this is slightly loose. If you were then to take... I can take here, which is still defending this. I'm conscious his queen is against my queen. But even if we exchange absolutely everything, I'll end up 2 pawns up. There's the other option of taking the pawn. Then I'm still on his knight and on his bishop. Most likely it'll just be further exchanges. Wait, what am I talking about? Can I not just take this? And then if he takes here, I've got an intermediate move of taking this with check. Then I end up with a piece up. Yeah, that has to be the way. If I take this, what other move does he have? Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I just didn't notice it. Actually, it's not quite so simple. I take here, he takes here. I take here check, he takes here. I take here, he takes here. But then at the end of that, I take here. And he's got a queen. He can take here. But I am a piece up in that position. I'll have to move here. I'll lose another pawn. But at the end of that, I've got all of his pieces and I have a bishop. I think that's okay. It does feel a bit shaky, but I'm really running out of time now. I don't have time to figure it out. See, my calculation's not that quick. That's the problem. That's the difference between me and a very good player. A very good player just can calculate things way quicker than I can. So my whole premise is, he takes this, I get an intermediate check. And we're going to have to trust my calculation now, because we just don't have time to work it all out. Now it does get very murky, because it does go on. But essentially... I do emerge with an extra piece, albeit with shaky pawn positions. And I might have missed something. It was very complex. Trying to see if he's got some other moves as well. My first instinct is this. I mean, I kind of have to take this, because otherwise I don't get a piece up. I think then he probably does take this. I don't have any other ways to protect my rook, so I'm going to have to move my rook here. So at the very least he can take another pawn. But then I've got this pawn. My position will be very shaky, but I do have an extra piece. And because of time, I think let's just go with it for now. But if I didn't have an extra piece, my position would be pretty bad actually. Letting this queen in here, but I think this is all going as I calculated. So I have a piece. Oh, see, I didn't think of this move. Probably not a bad move, actually. I don't really have time to protect this piece. I think I can still castle, can't I? So maybe the move is to move here and then get myself castled this way. Hopefully this pawn eventually pick up. Let's do it. So it's not going to be the easiest game to win. That's why I'm slightly worried about the time. I should, like, the computer would win this, I'm pretty sure. But the less pawns I have, really what I need to do is try and force some exchanges off and get my king set. Ooh, he's doing some strong moves here. Wait, am I losing? I think I'm losing. I think I've lost. Wow, that was an amazing move. I also feel slightly suspicious of this move. But then he was doing okay. I don't think there's anything I can do. That was a really strong move. I didn't see that threat. Is there any move that can stop the checkmate? Basically, he's threatening checkmate, and I don't think there's anything I can do to stop it. I can't move my king. If I move my bishop, he just checkmates me. I can't defend this square. The only move would be this, but that he just takes the queen. I lost. That is a really strong move though. Like somebody of his level. Does he see that move? So I hadn't appreciated how strong this move was. And that it was setting up this threat. I could have come back with the queen. It's very, very passive. It's very difficult to defend. Right, I mean I have to resign. There's nothing I can do to stop this checkmate. I'm interested to see what the analysis is. So let's have a look. I'm very curious as to this is very annoying. So he was never this is when I wish I had the premium so I could actually see. So over here I was slightly better, but this is apparently not, like I'm 2 pawns up and it's not better. Now I'm better. Maybe he wasn't cheating. Maybe he just outplayed me. Wait, so this was wrong. Oh, it's annoying that I can't actually see it. I'm gonna have to go with the computer. So this was a mistake. It wants me to take here first. And I'm still an extra piece up, so I just miscalculated that. It's not a huge mistake. Like, I'm still slightly better, but I don't have as big an advantage as I thought. So even though I'm a piece up, it's only like 0.8, which is like less than a pawn. So it's very easy for me to go wrong. Yeah, I don't think he did cheat actually. He was doing mistakes. But I just blundered in one move. This bishop move was just a blunder. Because I didn't see this threat. That's chess. Brutal. The whole game I had the edge. Only slightly. But I had the slight edge all the way. Managed to get myself a reasonable advantage. I got the order a bit wrong here. So I should have taken with the queen first. It's quite a big difference actually. Why is it such a difference? So if I'd gone this way. He's saying this. Then I can take. Then he takes. Then I take. Then I take. And then I can castle. So I don't have to deal with all of that shenanigans here. That was way better. And then everything was okay. So what would it want me to do here? Queen to f4. Wants me to do this move. I don't think I would have come up with that. How bad is this move? It's passive, but it stops his idea. I'm still winning. If he just takes this, then I get my bishop out. But I blundered the whole game with one move. And it's kind of sneaky, isn't it? I just didn't see this threat. It's just unstoppable. There's like nothing I can do. The only move I can do is to do this, which is what I said. And he just takes my queen for free. And then he's still threatening this. Then I can only block like this. I mean, this is just gone. I've lost my queen. Right, wow. A loss. A win? And then straight away a loss. That's the way it goes. I guess I should still upload it. Upload my losses. Learn from them. I am rated higher than this guy. By quite a way, normally. But it just goes to show you. In some ways it didn't matter that I had a slight edge, slight edge, slight edge. I did a one move, big blunder. I think partly my time was getting tight. I was down to like 4 minutes already. So I was maybe just rushing this move. I just didn't realize this threat. Well, there we go. Another game. I'll see you guys next time.